What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the $50 Funko Pop Collection Challenge. The overall goal of this series is to buy a $100 Funko Pop from every single Funko Pop category, starting with just a $50 bill. Last episode, we added some great things to our collection budget inventory, and this was our overall balance of money we had left over. I ended up selling pretty much all of that inventory that I had for a grand total of $289.61. So if we add that all back together, guys, we are dealing with $360.75. That's probably some of the most money that we've had in this entire series, or at least close to it. But anyways, we can definitely knock off a couple of $100 pops from our list. And obviously we have a ton of money if we come across any good deals. We're definitely gonna add back to our collection budget inventory to make even more money to buy even more $100 Funko Pops. So let's go at it, let's get out, let's go ahead and see what we can find. Here we go. As we do with most episodes of the $50 Funko Pop Collection Challenge, we like to stop by the Layton Hills Mall and go to good old Entertain Mart. Let's see if we can find anything good for the collection challenge. Right at the front of the store, guys, I did notice a couple of things that I did find kind of interesting. We have this Kearney from The Simpsons. Price is pretty spot on that, so we're definitely going to pass on it for today. We have Biff from Back to the Future. Again, price was pretty spot on that one as well. Coming over to the other side of the section of Pops here, guys, kind of looking around to see what else they have. This Flocked Taz. Also, price spot on once again, so we're definitely going to pass on that. And then I found this exclusive right here. I've never seen that sticker before. Thought that was kind of interesting, so I figured I'd show that off on camera. But coming over to their main section of Pops, I came across this Zuko, which, I mean, for $24, not a bad deal, but we're going to pass on it today. And also this Pop from Bendy might have been a good pickup as well. We might have made maybe 10 bucks off of that, but I think I'm going to pass on it today. Their valuable case, there were some decent things in here, kind of showing off all the different things that they have. They have the Five Nights at Freddy's Pop, which might be a good one to get with the new movie coming out here in a little bit, but checking out their other side of that section to see if they have anything else. We have Katara from Avatar. Price, definitely not enough that we can make anything off of that. Venom at one point was actually going for a decent amount, but now it's kind of back to retail. Kind of looking around to see what else we got. We got Quail Dog, gonna pass on that because that's usually what it goes for. And then coming over here, guys, we have the Phantom Shadow from Scooby-Doo. No wiggle room on that one to make anything for our collection budget, so we're gonna pass on it today. And also this original Zero. Again, price was, I'm a little redundant, but spot on again. And looking through everything else, we have this Maleficent. Usually there's some variants of this Pop, guys, that actually go for pretty good money, but this one is the restock version, so it doesn't really go for much more than what they're asking at 15. Witch Doctor is a decent one as well, but we're gonna pass on that one too. And then looking right here, we have this Chase Cobb Vanth. Kind of an interesting one that it's only for 15 bucks, but it's not one that'll make us much money. This one's kind of an interesting one, Nightwing. I think we're gonna pick this one up for $6. I think we can double up our investment. And also Batman Beyond is a pretty good one as well. So we're gonna pick up both of those for $12.98. And I thought this Remy was the Pop. I got really excited, but it ended up just being the soda. But that was pretty much it at Entertain Mart. Okay, so I'm about an hour away from where I live. I actually had to be here to pick up something else, but turns out that I found an awesome deal on Facebook Marketplace for something, and lo and behold, we're here to pick it up right now. It does have a little bit of damage in some of the items, but it was so cheap and I was already here, I figured, let's pick it up. How's it going?
Good.
Good. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. You too. Guys, I'm excited to show you what's in here. I think you could see from the picture some of the better stuff, but all right, not bad, not bad. So back at home, I'm trying things out a little bit different and breaking down price of this deal that I picked up. Starting off with these Disneyland 65th anniversary figures right here. Donald Duck, the train at least. Price-wise, according to the Funko app, it goes between $20 to $30. So I'm gonna say it's a little dusty, it's got a little damage. I'm gonna say maybe about $20 out of Donald. Mickey, according to the Funko app, you can see that he's got a little bit of box damage right there on that trains logo. But according to the Funko app, he goes for 18 bucks. I'm gonna just say that we can get maybe about 12 out of him. Good old original Iron Giant. He's got a little creases here and there. I might need to clean him up as well. But the prices are kind of all over the place on this guy. I've seen it on eBay go for like 50, even 20. So I'm gonna go about in the middle for that, and I'm gonna say about 30 for the Iron Giant. The original Marvel Universe Hulk, you can see that it definitely does have a little bit of damage and some staining. So price is definitely gonna be affected because of that. Funko app has it going for about $35, but I think we could probably get about closer to probably 20. Op is actually a pretty solid pop. According to the Funko app, he goes for about $48. I think I need to clean it up a little bit, but the condition's actually not bad. I would say I could probably get about 40 for it. And the heavy hitter of the lot, guys, an original Hot Topic sticker right there, exclusive Chucky with the blood splatter on his face. The Funko app has it going for about $150, but there's a little bit of dents in the window, not bad. I mean, for a pop that came out in 2014, the conditions, not bad at all. I'm gonna say we could probably get closer to 100 for it. And while we're on the topic of Chucky, guys, I think I'm actually gonna do something different with this. So I made my way over to Pop City and I actually brought Chucky with me. So I reached out to my buddies over at Pop City and I asked them, hey, I've got this Chucky pop right here. I was wondering if I could maybe trade it in for something that's similar in price. And they said, yes, that should work. So we're gonna head into Pop City and see what ones they have. We still do need a lot of $100 pops. So like I said, I have no idea what they have, but I'm hoping that they at least have something that we're looking for. And just like that, folks, here we are. All right, guys, we got Chucky right here. We're gonna give it to Dale and Thompson right here. We still get to trade this in. What do you guys think? Think it's okay? You think it's okay?
We can do that.
Okay, all right. I'll look around. I'll have to see if there's anything I'm looking for. So folks, we're going around the store. Obviously, we come here a lot when we're looking for our $100 pops, but we'll definitely be focusing on those cases right there to see. But I've got about $100 in trade-in from that Chucky, so I bet we can find something that we're looking for. Also, shout out to Dale and Thompson. Those guys are awesome for letting me do the trade-in. Okay, so I'm looking at this wall right here. They're not going to have any $100 pops, you know, that we need for the challenge, but there's some unique ones, guys. Like right here, we have a Conan as Woody. This one's kind of an interesting one. If you guys didn't know, there's a bunch of Conan pops that are out there that has him as different characters. So I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Some cool ones right here with the original Parks and Rec pops. You got Burt Macklin and you also have April. And one that I really like that's not necessarily rare by any means, but we have the Hot Topic exclusive super nostalgic pop. So over in the Disney and animation category, guys, there's actually a couple that I think are pretty cool. Looking right here, guys, we have some of the original Inside Out pops. You got Disgust, Sadness, and also Joy. Those are actually some pretty good ones that I feel like you might want to pick up before the new movie comes out here in a couple of years. So up here, guys, you're going to see some Freddy Funkos and also some ad icons. I don't know if I have this in my collection. I haven't seen it in a really long time, but the Snap, Crackle, and Pop 3-pack for Rice Krispies, that is definitely a really cool one. So on their back wall right here, guys, looks like the display that they went with, at least for this visit, is The Office. So as you can see, you got different Office pops in each of these sections. So this looks like more of the regular cast and crew. I didn't realize how many Michael pops there were, but there's so many of them. And same goes for Dwight, guys. Check out how many Dwight pops there are. Okay, folks, so now starting on their more valuable cases here, I want to see if there's anything that I need, at least for the categories that we need to complete. So I know one category that we don't actually have is Harry Potter. At $105 would actually not be a bad pickup, considering we don't have Harry Potter and that's a category we need. And also I just discovered this category right here of pop fashion. I think this might be the only one that's in that category, but I didn't even know that category even existed. But they still have some really cool pops, guys, even if they're ones that I'm not really looking for, with like Young Ben, Charlie the Robot, Jane Silent Bob, original Iron Man from Iron Man 3, Bernie Sanders, Star Wars Rebels, and Emperor Palpatine. All right, and in this case, guys, there's some pop television, pop movies, and pop animation, all categories that we have, but still some really good ones with like He-Man and also Velma. And we also have Valkyrie, Joker, and Big Boy. That custom Big Boy is pretty cool. Dang, I'm seeing some really good ones in here, guys. You got like Matt Murdock's, the Stormtrooper, Jimi Hendrix, Elton John. We do need Pop Rocks, but that is a little under the price of $100, even though we do need the Rocks category. But down here, guys, we do have ad icons, and that is one that I am looking for. We have the Toucan Sam. That actually might be a pretty solid option of one that we could pick up today. But there's some good old original ones in here. You got like is that Butthead? No, that is Butthead. We also have Thor, some Marvel. What else do we have in here? We got Barney Rubble, a Fred Flintstone. Those would probably be some good ones to pick up with the new NFTs that just came out. And then down on the very bottom here, guys, you got some other really good original stuff. Some definitely good options to choose from. Coming on to the other side of this cabinet here, guys, I didn't even realize this Pop Royals pop was worth over $100. We have Prince William at $120. That is a category we need, but I don't know. I might pass on that one today. Game of Thrones is definitely a category we need. We also have Freddy Funko. We have Coco the Monkey. Some other ad icons with Boo Berry, Freddy Funko. And you have original Goonies, Book of Life. So, like I said, some more good options. Coming in on this other cabinet, guys, I do find a couple of pretty solid ones. We don't have ad icons yet, but 180 might be a little bit too high of what we're looking for. But hey, the Fruit Brute is a really cool one you don't see often. You got some Attack on Titan. You got the Freddy Funko as Surf's Up Joker. Bicycle Girl from The Walking Dead, Raven from Teen Titans Go, and the $100 Clark Kent. Dang, those ones have gone up in price. I didn't even realize that. On the front side right here, there are a lot of really good pops. I just want to show these off to you because I think they're cool. Some good anime pops, guys, with Death Note and also Cowboy Bebop and Attack on Titan. That Carnage, which is actually one that we have in our collection for the Marvel category, and also Breaking Bad, which are some cool ones. We do have this one in our collection for the television category. It's cool to see it again. But lots of good Disney as well. We already have the Disney category knocked off, but I've got to show off Woody, guys. Definitely ones that I want to add to my personal collection sometime. Original Buzz Lightyear, Jafar, and he also got Boo, Sorcerer Mickey, Mike Wazowski. Those are some cool ones. Okay, these pops right here, guys, are definitely going to be ones that are out of our price range for $100 pops that we're looking for, but there's some heavy hitters in here. You got the Notorious B.I.G., Bank Robber Joker, Jolly Roger right there, which you can actually see him glowing from the black light that's in this case, which is cool. But Kobe Bryant, you got Walter White, you have Tony the Tiger right there. There's just so many good ones, guys. A bunch that I want to add to my collection personally, like some of these Sonic ones. I do have Knuckles right there, but I actually don't own Sonic or Tails. But anyways, if you guys want to see what's back there, some good regular show pops like Benson, that's an awesome one. And then just some more crazy, insane pops. Gus Fring, that one's always cool. Whenever I see it, I gotta show it off on a video. On the back right here, this is some of their newer stuff that they've brought in, and there actually might be a couple that I'm considering for the challenge. This one's pretty awesome, guys. You have the new Bat Boy, which just came out for Fanatics Day Out right there at 180 bucks, limited to 1,000 pieces. That's a cool one. You have Aloy, which is a pretty solid one, at 130. This is a new one, and I actually have it in my collection, guys. You got Astro from the Pop Digital line. I love the pops with the domes. I think they look pretty awesome. A couple that I think I might want to add to my personal collection, guys, is Family Guy. I've been thinking about this. We got Peter, Ray-Gun Stewie, regular Stewie, and also Brian. Like I said, I've been thinking about that for a little bit now. And one of the last ones that I noticed, guys, here on this wall is this 2-pack of Kang and Kodos. One of my favorite Simpsons pops. The friggin' awesome, guys. And the glow on this is perfect. So now that we've had a good look around the store, guys, I think I have a good idea of what I want to trade my Chucky for. And the good thing about it, guys, it's a $100 pop that we definitely need. Well, that's going to do it for Pop City, guys. I bought my $100 Funko Pop. Let's head back home, show it off, and show you all the other stuff from the video. So I ended up getting a couple of out-of-box pops from Entertainment that I haven't showed off yet. So the 2 pops that I ended up getting was the original Nightwing. Pretty awesome one. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but this did come out in 2013. You can see on the bottom of the feet right there. So usually when I pick up out-of-box pops, I usually like to pick up the older ones that are a little bit harder to find, and I feel like it can make us more money to add back in. So this one's a great one. Also from 2013, we have Batman Beyond. I don't know if I've ever actually seen this pop in person, but this is a really cool one. So I spent with tax about $12 on both of these. And even though we're not gonna bring in a bunch of money to add to our collection budget, I think we can probably at least double it. So I'm gonna say we could bring in about 25. Well, surprisingly, a category that I did not have. I would have thought that this would have been one of the first ones I got, but I ended up getting the Ad Icons Toucan Sam. And I'll be honest, it was really awesome of Pop City to allow me to do that trade with that Hot Topic exclusive Chucky, which was around $100, for this Toucan Sam, which ended up being $100 as well. They said that they've never seen that Chucky come into their shop before, so they figured it was a pretty even trade. But anyways, this is actually one that I own in my personal collection, so it'll be awesome to add it to the collection of $100 pops for the Ad Icon line. I had a pretty good idea in mind at which pop I wanted to add to the Ad Icons line of $100 pops. And this was definitely one of them. So we can definitely check off Ad Icons off of our list, and now let's go ahead and add this over to the $100 pop shelf. And folks, just like that, that is gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below. If you had a $100 bill, what pop would you have picked up from Pop City? Honestly, this was a great episode. We came across some great finds, bought a great pop, but you'll have to let me know in the comment section below. Overall, what was your favorite moment? Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes in this series. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another and always promote positivity. I will see you in the next episode. Catch you guys later.